Monster Hunter Rise is the latest and greatest in the Monster Hunter series. It streamlines some of the pre-existing systems and adds a gigaton of new features like new ways to get around, a rideable dog friend called a Palamute, a new endemic life form called a wire bug, which increases your mobility in the world, your dexterity in fights, and it adds a new skill for each of the 14 weapon types. But we're here to talk shop on the Tetranadon, so let's jump right into it. The Tetranadon is based on a water demon from Japanese folklore called a kappa, who in stories loves sumo wrestling and steals your organs through your butt. In Monster Hunter Rise, though, the only thing the Tetranadon does to your butt is beat the hell out of it, but that is bad enough. So when you go up against one, you'll need to be prepared. As they say, knowledge is half the battle, so let's study our big fat water-dwelling enemy. Tetranadon has two states. In the first, smaller, milder form, it walks around on 4 legs, so its movement speed is increased. But its size and damage are smaller compared to its larger form. Big T gorges itself on gravel or pond scum or something when it senses a fight coming, expanding its size and weight, and it adds a massive increase in damage. Each of the forms come with their own attack patterns or variations, so you'll need to change your approach after your prey is eaten. When in its natural state, the Tetranadon has a straightforward rush attack you'll need to sideways dodge to avoid. The expanded version of this attack will be harder to dodge because it cuts a much wider path. The Tetranadon can spit water with its water breath attack in both of its forms. The supersized version of this delivers a single stream of water with increased damage. This big dude can pick up a boulder and throw it at you. As soon as you see the Tetranadon go for a rock, it's best to stand back, watch its movements, and wait for the toss so you can see where it's going to land and get out of the way. Despite its large size, this thing can move. Its jump attack will launch the Tetranadon into the air, and when it lands, you better not be there. It has a massive area of effect and huge damage in the expanded form. Being based on a sumo wrestling yokai, the Tetranadon has a foot slam attack which shoots out sideways from its body. The large version of this attack causes tremor, but can be dodged using the wire bug I mentioned before. So how do you prepare your hunter for this battle? Health potions to take the edge off the damage you're definitely going to take, null berries to remove some of the status effects like water blight, dung bombs to stun him if he tries to eat you, and possibly some tremor resistance to your armor. Gathering endemic life can be a massive help as well. The cloth fly can distract as well as boost your defense, and like many other monsters, the Tetranadon is territorial. So use the whale nard to attract other monsters to provoke a fight, which will be both entertaining and take some of the Tetranadon's health. During the fight, focus on the Tetranadon's head, front legs, and exposed belly to do the most damage. Once the aquatic demon is defeated, you can use his carapace, hide, head disc, and beak to create new armor which increases defense as well as water and ice resistance, or new weapons that add water damage to your arsenal of oversized monster-killing devices. Monster Hunter Rise is out on Nintendo Switch on March 26th. I'll see you in the new Rampage mode.
Shall we go?